lesson, we will be solving proportions. When we have a ratio where we're comparing 3 to 4, and we have another ratio is equal to x over 20, a proportion is where you have two equivalent ratios. So we're going to solve it using what I call the butterfly method. When we're doing that, we're going to take the numbers that are in variables across from each other, and I like to circle them so it sets my mind into the fact that I'm going to be multiplying what is across from each other in the proportion. So 4 times x is equal to 4x, and 3 times 20 is equal to 60. We know with solving equations, this is multiplication, so now we need to divide, so x is equal to 15. Then that is our answer for that proportion. For the next problem, we are going to, again, I am going to use my butterfly. That reminds me, I will be multiplying numbers across from each other. The butterfly actually looks like a times sign to remind me. So I see 3 times y is 3y, and 5 times 15 is equal to 75. Again, the last step, since this is multiplication, we will divide both sides by 3, and y is equal to 25. And for our last problem, or our third problem, I see that I have a C across from a 16, a 3 across from the 32, and again, the butterfly, or it reminds me of a times sign, will usually put my variable first, so it's 16 times C is 16C, and 32 times 3 is 96. So now to get the variable by itself, this is multiplication, I'm going to divide, and so 96 divided by 16 is equal to 6. And there is my solution that will make the proportion true. So when you have a word problem such as this, 7 pounds for $10, that's actually dollars, and 43 cents, 10 pounds will cost how much? Again, 7 pounds for $10 and 43 cents. 10 pounds will cost how much? So I usually set up what I call as my word box. What are we comparing? We're comparing pounds and we're comparing money. This gives me a mindset so I know when I write my ratio, my numerator has to represent the pounds, my money must be in my denominator. So for the first part of this, I am going to write a 7 over and $10.43. And it's not necessary to write your dollar sign. And I'm going to make it equal to, we want to buy, again, 10 pounds. So pounds, pounds, pounds. I must have it in my numerator. And on the bottom, I'm going to use C for, I don't know what the cost will actually be. So as I'm working this problem, again, I will still use my butterfly or my big time sign. And I see that I have 7C is equal to 104 and 3/10. Now I will go ahead and get my variable alone by dividing by 7. And the cost for 10 pounds, because that's what our proportion was set up to solve, is $14.90. Again, whenever you have a word problem, I highly suggest to set up your word box so you remember what order you need to write your numbers in. If this video was helpful to you today, please add a like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more Math with Marcia. See you again soon.